YouTube. I'm back with another video. Hope everybody's doing good today. It is Tuesday. It is 11:29 a.m. And today I went out to the grocery store this morning and went to get some things, and I needed to get my allergy medicine. It's over the counter. It's Allegra. Because back in the day, it used to be a prescription, and at some point it went to over the counter. And when I got up to the register, it was about to be $101. Hell no. I asked that lady to take off the Allegra shit, and then it went down a lot. Well, not by too much, but still, I ain't paying no $101 for the groceries if I can help it. Hell the fuck no. I'll wait till my next check to get that Allegra. Cause I mean, I do got other allergy medicine. It works best when, you know, I use them all together, but it just ain't gonna. I'm just gonna have to make do with what I got for right now. Cause shit, hell no. I'd had to do a double take looking at that total. Hell no. So I just want y'all to understand. It's just I couldn't. So yeah, shit definitely getting expensive. Well, it's been expensive for a while now, but I think prices going up even more with this inflation shit. So I'm gonna stick to cooking for a while. I haven't been going out to eat for a long time anyway, but it definitely ain't going out to eat now. Cause prices they're getting they fucking crazy. And then, you know, with fast food, they getting pricey now too, which is crazy. But hopefully shit get better soon. But today, I'm sorry about this camera, but today I'm going to talk about FAFO season. And a lot of people are, if y'all don't know, that means fuck around and find out. And a lot of folks are fucked around and found out. And before I even start in this video, if you don't like what I say, I don't give a fuck. Click off your bullshit comments. We blocked and deleted if you don't like what I'm saying. Cause look, I'm not scared of y'all. Shit, y'all ain't gonna do shit to me. And if you don't like something, you don't gotta watch me. Ain't nobody forcing you to watch. So, hey, I'm gonna say what I want, and ain't nobody gonna silence me on my platform. So anyway, excuse me. And I mean, this could be in other areas too, but in politics with FAFO season, you see a lot of Latinos that are finding out. And I really never, and to me, like, you know, and of course I'm not talking about all Latinos. You have a lot of Latinos that are, you know, great people, but unfortunately you have others that are that have a lot of anti-blackness in their hearts, just hatred in their hearts. And I really never understood you know, fighting for people that didn't give a fuck about us as black people. You know, you can even go back in the day with the civil rights movement, and you know, they were having their own movements and they didn't want to fight for us there. They basically said for us to fight for ourselves. So I just don't get it. So I mean, if you're not interested in showing up for me, then why should I show up for you? And you know, with this whole election and everything, with them voting for what am I gonna call them? Some people call them melon felon. I just call him 45, but or 47 now. You voted for 47, and thinking that he was gonna help you out, which I don't understand how motherfuckers be just so fucking stupid. And yeah, I just gotta say, that's just so fucking stupid. Cause now everything is, all these things are affecting y'all, and y'all just be like, well, I didn't know that he was gonna do all of this. And really, y'all need to switch it around and just say that really what it is that you thought that somehow that y'all were exempt from this. That's what it was. Because he told you everything that he was going to do. And y'all just wanted to magically forget all of that. And y'all just said that, hey, if it's going to fuck over everybody else, especially the black folks, then we don't give a fuck. But you fucked yourself over. So, hey. And now, am I here for, excuse me, my allergies, the deportations and families getting ripped apart and all that? No, I'm not here for that. And I'm not happy about that. I'm not celebrating that at all, because that's fucked up. But would there be the same? Would there be any care if that was happening to us? Like, would there be? And we all know the answer to that. So, I mean, I ain't going out there and protesting shit. Have them smacking me around, beating my ass. Hell no. And for what? People that don't give a fuck? No. And as I said before, I think I said this in other videos, as black women, they especially expecting us to be out there. Hell no. And they want us to be out there, but they don't give a fuck what happens to us. They can beat our ass and do other unspeakable things to us, and and them not care. Them just using us. And that's the thing with it. For years and years, these other minorities have fucking used us. And people are finally starting to see that, hey, we need to stop fighting for people that don't give a fuck. Because at this point, it just really don't make no fucking sense. Because if you don't care about me, then why do you expect me to put my life on the line? Because that's really what it is. A lot of times, putting your life on the line, because these people get violent when we get out there. Because we're the human shield for them. Just like, let the black folks do it. How come y'all not helping us? How come y'all not helping us? Y'all don't help us. Why should we? And then, they be saying with black women, y'all should be helping us. Y'all should be helping. We ain't doing a goddamn thing. No. I definitely ain't doing a goddamn thing. Having them throw me around like a damn rag doll? Nope. So, I don't get it. You shit on us a lot, but you, at the end of the day, you want to ask for help. And really, well, actually scratch that, ask for help. They really start demanding help, which you don't demand help. No, that's just not how it works now. Come on now. And then you have some people on, on TikTok and all the things. You even have people in real life, but you have people on TikTok insulting, black folks, and then at the same time wanting help. It don't work that way. Come on now, baby. It don't work that way. Cause you gotta even use some common sense. If somebody was insulting on you, just constantly shitting on you, and then expecting help, would you do it? Like, really, would you do it? You'd be a damn fool to do it. Like, come on now. Because, it's like they're saying you can't be nice to everybody. That's the thing there. Because, ear itching. But, yeah. And the other thing is these Arabs are getting the FAFO moment too. Now, with the whole Israel-Palestine and everything, of course I want peace. I never have and never will be for a genocide and just for harming innocent people. I'm not happy about that, and I am not celebrating that, because that would definitely be fucked up for me to celebrate that. But, would there be, and I ask again, would there be the same response if the same thing was happening to us? And of course, we already know that answer. And the other thing is with that with this whole movement of Free Palestine, I didn't like the way that they were doing things, because the way they were protesting really to me wasn't protesting. Yelling and screaming what you want at people will never get you what you want. That just never will work. And and just yelling and screaming at anybody, attacking anybody that you feel is not in the movement, or some people just not in this movement for certain reasons. Just because they're not in this movement doesn't mean that they're automatically bigots. Like, come on now. It was just crazy. You had both sides just being crazy and just attacking, and I just no. And and the other thing was that, to me, they just didn't know how to protest. And, well, really, with a lot of movements, even outside of this, these days, people just really don't know how to protest. I'm not going to lie. Because what a lot of people don't know is, did y'all know that there are actually rules on protesting? And these rules are available to anybody. You go out there, you go out and seek that knowledge. And, I mean, what they were doing was definitely not along with these rules. Like I saw months and months ago, I mean this was last year, where they shut down the Brooklyn Bridge, and that was disrupting people's lives. People got pissed, and it's a good thing that nobody got real crazy, because you disrupt people's lives like that, and people can get real crazy. But the police had to be called, because you can't do that. And you have people saying like, oh, they're infringing our right to protest and everything. Nobody's saying that you can't protest. You just can't do that. You can't just shut down a damn bridge. And the other thing is, I didn't understand, like, what do y'all think is gonna come from that? Like, what do y'all really think's gonna happen from that? That's not gonna get your point across from disrupting people's lives. And the other thing is in this movement, which people, I think, like, at the time, black people just didn't want to see that. They seen it now, but well, not everybody, but a lot of black people, I see that, just didn't want to see that. But seeing it now is there was a lot of anti-blackness there too, and but they were still, again, expecting us to fight for them. And you even had some of these protesters, attacking people. And I'm not saying all of them were, just violent and everything and all that stuff, but it was, you had some that weren't peaceful. And that's not going to get you, again, what you want. That's not. I just don't get it. I didn't get it then, and I still don't get it now. And and the thing is, I use my discernment if I'm going to be here for a movement. And I look at things, like really look at things, and I think about these things. And I think more people should really put more thought into these things if they, if they're thinking about joining any type of movement. Because I don't really think that and well, maybe now they will, hopefully, but before that, people really thought much of it. Because people not going to Starbucks and all these other things, and come to find out, they didn't really exactly even know why they stopped going to Starbucks. It just looked like it was just something trendy to do. They just saw it, like, on TikTok and all these other social media platforms, and it's just like, oh, well, and you have people even saying now, just like, I don't even remember, or some people say they don't remember, and other people say, like, they don't really even know. Oh, excuse me. They don't really even know that the reason why they stopped going. And I'm just like, y'all don't even know why y'all are boycotting things. But if you're gonna protest, if you're gonna boycott all these things, you need to have that information. You need to know. You need to really look at these things and see if you agree with them or not. Not just because it's trendy and you want to be included. Like, come on now. Come on. And you had them being like, we not gonna vote for Kamala Harris because she's not here for us and everything. And again, at the rallies, y'all yelling and screaming at people. You think that she's automatically gonna get you what you want by doing that? Are y'all serious? I mean, come on now. She was pretty much the only one that was willing to work with y'all. Like, come on. And y'all just didn't want to. Y'all didn't want to sit down and have a conversation, because that's another thing. People don't want to sit down and have a conversation. You have to be organized, because that's another thing. These movements were not organized. They were not. People might get mad at that. I don't care. It's the truth. It's the truth. That's another thing I didn't like with these movements. They weren't organized, and y'all clearly don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Like, come on. So, I mean, you sit down and have a conversation and you lay out your demands and you be respectful in doing that. You're not going to be yelling, screaming, everything, we want this, we want that, and everything. No, that is not how you do things. And that's what people just don't understand, and I see that don't want to understand shit. Because at some point, it's just common sense too. And anyway, as I was saying, they didn't want to vote for her, as they see it. That she wasn't gonna do nothing for them. But for some reason, you thought that 47 was gonna help you out, even when he told you and even showed you who he was right from the start. Because people people can say who they are in different ways. They might not say it outright. He did say it outright, but they can say it differently. But he definitely did show it. He showed himself to y'all. The reason, one of the reasons I think why y'all voted for him is because you just didn't want to vote for a black woman. There was misogyny in that, and there was, of course, anti-blackness. And now y'all sitting there looking all fucking stupid, surprised, which it ain't no fucking surprise. People try to tell your ass you didn't want to listen because you didn't want a black woman as president. And and now y'all still looking for some support. Like, come on now. I mean, I hope everything turns out well and everything, but I'm not fighting for y'all. I'm not going out there and putting my well-being on the line for people that wouldn't show up for me. Definitely wouldn't show up for me. So yeah. If y'all got a problem with that, then I don't give a fuck what the fuck you gonna do about it. I mean, you can't go out there and make me and other people fight for you. Because to me, at this point, it's just foolish to fight for y'all. And not because I'm enjoying everything that's happening to y'all. No, as I said, that'd be fucked up for me to, enjoy all of that. But it's because, you not going to show it for me. You wouldn't fight for me if we were in some type of trouble. I know y'all wouldn't lift a finger at all. So yeah. And of course it was the No Kings protest. You did have some black folks there, and and that's them. But I already knew from the start that my black ass was not going to be there. So because my thing is that let white people and even other groups, let them handle it. Because shit, we all on vacation. and especially, as I said, black women all on vacation. So yeah, but anyway, that's my video, and I will see y'all in the, oh, and almost forgot, like, comment, subscribe, and help me get into the algorithm, all of that good shit. And I will see y'all later.